Yeah, I recently just dropped some masks off to you, and I have been working on a new design, and I wanted to give you an understanding on how to put them on and use them so that you can protect yourself. So the way the masks work, this is the one I've been using. It's a rectangle, and it has the elastic laced through the side sections over here. It has a loop around the top, and then it comes down to the bottom. And my thought was it would be easier to adjust your mask to fit your face since everybody's faces come in different sizes. The goal is really to make sure we're covering our nose and our mouth and that it's going to stay comfortably on our heads. So my thought was you're going to take the two ends that are not tied together and just be really careful not to accidentally pull the elastic out, or else you're going to have to thread it back through, and I can give you an understanding of how that's done. But go ahead and take the two ends and just tie them together. So I'm just holding them up closely together. I'm going to loop them around and pass them through right to the edge. I'm not pulling it very tight, just enough to hold it in place. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my mask on. The top of the mask is where the pipe cleaner, there's a piece of wire, so it's going to fit around your nose. So whatever the bottom section is, you're going to take that and loop it over your head. And then you're going to take the top section of the elastic and you're now going to bring that over the top part of your head. Bring it up and over. And then start to adjust it. Get the pipe cleaner around your nose. If it's feeling too tight, that means your elastic should be adjusted in the back if you have some extra space. Get it up, where it's comfortable over your ears, and that way it fits pretty nicely down along the bottom. A lot of masks are having trouble fitting around the bottom part of your neck, so my hope is that everything's going to remain nice and snug so that you don't have any gaps along the sides. And then when you're done, you can just pull off the top. So I pulled off the top elastic, I pulled my mask down, and then I can reach and pull it over my head, and it will just sit like that. I also have created a flap in the back, so if you want to insert something like a coffee filter, or I'm using shop towels, you just lift the flap up. You can go ahead and insert the towel in there, and that allows you to have an extra layer of protection. When you're done with your mask, remove the extra layer of the filter, throw that away immediately, and then your mask will need to be washed. So make sure you wash it on a pretty hot cycle. If you have a dryer, on a hot cycle on your dryer. They're going to come out very wrinkly. So if you get them and you're like, wow, that's really wrinkly, go ahead and kind of pull on the fabric a little bit. And then what you can do is just press them gently, just so in case if it's really wrinkly and it's hard to put on. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I hope you guys wear your masks in good health. And if you need any more, just let me know. Feel free to reach out. Take care.